Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video will be Death Star Smasher combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for the Death Star Smasher Pickaxe, which is the ranked urgent quest reward from this season, Galactic Battle. I made 10 different combos, 5 are Star Wars themed skins and 5 are skins that aren't Star Wars themed. All combos will be shown off in-game at the end of the video. Make sure to keep a timestamp, description and the comments down below as well. The first skin is a Mandalorian warrior. You can stick with the standard Mandalorian if you have that one as well. The design for this one is helmet honor, pauldron on, torso spirit, lower body strength. So honor, spirit, strength. Misc is pattern none. Clan sigil is Mudhorn. Rangefinder is off. Pauldron on. Torso accessory on. And then lower body accessory off. So we have the none, Mudhorn, off, on. The colour scheme for this one is the arm base light grey. Armour accent light grey. Cloth default. Pattern colour doesn't matter because we're not using a pattern. Clan sigil is the charcoal grey, and then leather is default. So finally that is light grey default. Obviously pattern colour doesn't matter. Clan sigil is charcoal grey, and then finally default. And basically I went for a Mandalorian look to make it similar to the standard Mandalorian skin, as you can see right here. Back bling is Grogu, part of the Mandalorian set introduced in Chapter 5 Season 3, can be bought in the item shop. Pickaxe is obviously Death Star Smasher. The umbrella I'm using for all combos is a Death Star umbrella, which is Victory Royale umbrella from this season. You can use a ranked version, which your rank is Death Star. If you don't want to use either of those, you can also use the Beskar umbrella to this Moose 6-wheel bike, which is General Grievous's glider, Lambda class shuttle, Senate repulsor pod. If you don't want to use something that's Star Wars themed, you can use magnetic steps, Warforce wings, or even mobile Megalodon. Any of those would work nicely. Contrail's Imperial Shuttle dive, part of the original trilogy set introduced in this season, Emperor Palpatine's Contrail. Let's move on to the first web wrap, Star Map, part of the Ahsoka Tano set introduced in Chapter 4 Season 4's Battle Pass, and she was the secret skin for that season. Basically a web wrap from that one works nice for the Star Wars theme. Let's move on to combo number 2 now, which was General Grievous, which is basically the secret skin from this season, part of the prequel trilogy set. I'm using the first style, the standard General Grievous. You can use Warlord Grievous if you'd like to as well. Back bling is Anakin's model Interceptor, part of the prequel trilogy set. You got this for Twitch drop. Let's move on to the web wrap now for this combo, which is for Mandalore, part of the Champions of Mandalore set introduced in this season. Basically the Mandalorian Warriors web wrap, and can be bought in the item shop separately or with the Champions of Mandalore bundle. Let's move on to the third combo now, which is from the most recent LEGO Pass. It's a Star Wars one, Captain Phasma, part of the new trilogy set introduced in this season. Back bling is First Order, part of the new trilogy set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Best back bling in my opinion to use with this skin. You can use a Sith Trooper Blaster, but I know currently the back blings are a bit bugged out, like the actual back bling goes for the cape, not on top of the cape, if that makes sense. Let's move on to the web wrap now for this combo. Marvel Series theme, Machine of War, part of the War Machine set introduced in Chapter 5 Season 4's Bat Pass, using it for the silver, black and red design. Combo number 4 now, which is Luke Skywalker, part of the original trilogy set introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4. You can use Dagobah Luke if you only have that one. The style I'm using is Jedi Knight. Back bling is Imperial Hollow, part of the original trilogy set introduced in this season, Emperor Palpatine's back bling. Let's move on to the web wrap now for this combo. AWR Armour, part of the original trilogy set introduced in Chapter 5 Season 2, using it for the Star Wars theme and the blacked out design as well. Let's move on to combo 5 and the last Star Wars skin, Anakin Skywalker. You can also switch the skin up for the Darth Vader Samurai. All those work nicely. Anakin is part of the prequel trilogy set introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2. The back bling I'm using is T800 Endoskeleton Arm, part of the Future War set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5, basically for Anakin's robotic arm. Let's move on to the web wrap now for this combo. Darth Shader, part of the Darth Vader set introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3's Bat Pass. If you don't have this one, you can switch it up for the Emperor's Might, would work nicely as well. Let's move on to the Sith combo now, and the first skin that isn't Star Wars themed or a Star Wars skin I should say, which is Solid Snake. Game of Legends series skin, part of the Sneaking set introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1's Battle Pass. He was a secret skin from that season, using a style old Snake based in Metal Gear Solid 4 version of Snake. Back bling is a Royo pack, or Solid Snake I should say, part of the custom set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2 using a default design. Weapon wrap for this combo is also a Metal Gear Solid related item, or weapon wrap I should say, which is the Raiden skin, part of the sneaking set, Raiden skin, part of the sneaking set introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1. This was sold in the arm shop when Raiden was in the arm shop. Obviously Snake also has his own one, but this works perfectly with the skin. Let's move on to combo 7 now, which is Vanguard Zadie, which was a ranked skin you could earn for free for getting 50 levels last season, part of the Metal Mask set introduced in Chapter 6 Season 2, or it may have ended at the start of this season. One of the two, either if you have it. The rank I'm using is gold, but you can use whichever rank you're up to, and the mask is on. Back bling is a ranked play back bling, or ranked back bling. You obviously use any of the ranked back blings at any point. The one I'm using is Ranker's Tags. This is my favourite one. I'm using Rank Diamond, but let's say for example you hit Unreal, you can use that one, or for example if you own Gold, use whichever style you want with whichever ranked back bling you want. For example, if you want to use the most recent one, which is a Galactic rank, obviously if you want to use the most recent. Weapon wrap for this combo is also, which is a Snake skin, which is Solid Snake's weapon wrap from the Chapter 5 Season 1's Battle Pass, part of the sneaking set. Works perfectly with the colour scheme of the Vanguard Zadie. Let's move on to combo number 8 now, which is Frozen Series skin, Frozen Red Knight, part of the Frozen Legends set introduced Chapter 1 Season 7. Back bling is the Spectral Spine, part of the Cryptic set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9 using colour default. This pickaxe works nicely with the silver design, silvery grey design. Weapon wrap for this combo is Game of Legends series once again, Sub-Zero Ice Burst, part of the Classic Combat set introduced in Chapter 6 Season 2's Battle Pass. Sub-Zero's weapon wrap from that season, animated and a limb reactive as well, which works perfectly with Frozen Red Knight. Next skin is T60 Power Armor, part of the Chapter 5 Season 3 Battle Pass, part of the Brotherhood of Steel set, sticking the standard T60 Power Armor style. Back bling is the Elim, part of the AIM set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 6's Battle Pass. Basically it's a back bling that counts your eliminations, but I have this one, use any back bling that could be like Rust theme, but even if you have this back bling right here, the Drill Bit Souvenir, part of the Incredible set, that worked nicely as well. Weapon wrap for this combo is Game of Legends series Shield Weaver, part of the Horizon Zero Dawn set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 6. Aloy's weapon wrap goes perfectly with this skin. Let's move on to the final combo now, which is the T800. You can use the standard Terminator skin, basically Arnie version of Terminator would work nicely. This skin is a part of the Future War set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5. Should be returning with the Ever Terminator skins and the Combat Knife at some point. We don't know an exact date. Back bling is Studded Skull Icon Series Back bling, part of the Juice WRLD set introduced in Chapter 2 Remix using the reactivity of the black and silver design. Final weapon wrap now is this one right here, Hunter's Arsenal, part of the Jungle Hunter set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5's Battle Pass. Predator's weapon wrap works nicely for the silver, black and red design. That's all the pickaxe combos done for the Death Star Smasher. I can't get combos done for this pickaxe. Definitely one of my favourite pickaxes in this season, other than the actual Palpatine's Cane and the good General Grievous's. They're my top 3 in the season. If you ever do have any Fortnite related videos you don't see, just let me know in the comments down below. I'm always down to give something new a go. But anyways, that's pretty decent.